In my last video, I showed you cursors basic. In this video, I'm going to use cursors, those basic concepts, and going to build project from the scratch. I will be building a fully functional live site, which will have some multi-step process, and I will be using Next.js for this. So let's start building. I wanted to build a website that is basically for students, where students can upload their photos for the book pages or maybe lecture notes, and then system can generate flashcards for them and ask questions, and then user know how to what is the answer, and then it's just a kind of fun thing, and fun with the learning as well. So for this, I thought of maybe go with this tech stack, Next.js, and Postgres database. And for the front end, these are the libraries I am going to use, and for the back end, I am going to use these libraries. And obviously, if you upload a photo, you have to extract the text from it. So for this, I have decided to go with the OCR library, which is Tesseract. It is a free library. And then from the text, if I want to generate some relevant questions with respect to that lecture or whatever user student wants to learn, I want to use the AI. So for this, I will go I have multiple options, and there could be any other options as well. So I will go with the Grok, which is a free AI, which provides me a lot of free things as well. So I will go with this for my learning projects. Yeah. So, and if I want to save any files, I can go and use the local server. So this is just a readme file. If you see here, I have this readme file here, nothing else. These are basically specs for this project that I am going to create from zero and to full-fledged project that I have listed here, where user can upload photos, and then we will create flashcards for users, and user can play around with the flashcard to things. Yeah, so let's start. So before we start things, I would want to share something. We should initialize our Git repository. What is Git? You can go and learn what is Git. It's basically a very good thing to have in your. If you are a technical person, you know what is Git. If you are non-technical person, just you do this via this interface, because it helps you to remember things, and if you want to go back in the back in the history, you can go and find out this as well. So for this video, you don't have to be a technical person. If you are a starter guy, if you are a if you are just if you just starter guy, if you have experience in using ChatGPT, you can always come here and see how you can do things. Okay, so that's a very good thing. You can just generate messages and do the commit by itself. Okay, let's jump into the actual project. I want to integrate, open this AI chat window. Okay, I don't have any files here. You see, I will ask cursor to generate stuff for me. So as we see here, we have different modes. So I will use plan mode to see how we are gonna implement our project. So first I will set up my front end repo, so that this is the prompt that I'm going to use. I am asking AI to bootstrap the front end repo for me, and it will give me the plan how it is going to do. Then I will do this thing. I don't want cursor to do whole thing for me in one go. Then if there are any issues or things I want to review, it's very difficult for me to build everything once and then check what's going on. Instead of, I will go step by step. I will set up the front end repo, I will set up UI stuff, I will define some flows, and then I will create a backend repo and do this stuff. So in the plan mode, is good thing is it's going to ask a couple of questions, right? TypeScript, or like, okay, I will go with the TypeScript, and then for the shadcn basic setup only. Yes, I will go with the B, and then on the third we can go with the example slice. Okay, So now it asked me for some question before doing the planning, like, hey, there are some confusion, clarify these for me, and then I will create a plan for me. So in this way, you will know, in the plan, you will know what it is going to be happen here. It's going to create create repo for me this using these commands. I don't want manual setup, right? I want to cursor to do using this command so that it's a okay. So I think it's still creating. Once it is done, then obviously I can do and go ahead change things. Still creating. Okay, I think I intervened, that's why it's taking time now. Okay, one thing I will do is I'm not a fan of auto mod if I am doing projects. I want to use this composer model in this video because it is a very faster model to do this. You can say faster developer. Okay, so yeah, I have this. I can choose to do things. For example, I will ask cursor to not do this for me, and yes, okay, shadcn, okay, configure Redux Toolkit, okay. This is the project structure it is going to create, basic file setup. Okay, let's ask cursor to build now. So see, you know what's going to be happen with your project actually. You don't have to rely on AI to do the things and then you review or say, I don't like this, let's do this way. Instead, it is going to tell you the plan. This is what I am going to do, and just review it. If you are okay with this, that's fine. Otherwise, you can go and modify that things and then tell me. I will start implementing. This is what I did. So right, I don't want cursor to set up things manually. So I ask cursor to do this initialization using this command. So you can verify here. It's created using this command, right? And now it's doing npm install. You can always review and see on which step it is. It's only this step, initialize next project type repo. So this is what it's doing actually. It's only the first step actually. 5 remaining to dos. It's installing the libraries and okay, now it's going to install Tailwind. Mm-hmm. So yeah, the learning style is also going to be changed with the AI. So since AI is doing a lot of rapid changes in other areas, the learning style is also getting changed. If you want to learn any framework, you can start implementing your project using that framework with the AI and start learning this as well. So you can see here, you will know, okay, for the Next.js, if I want to create a project, there is a command that I can use, which is create next app, right? And you can see here what command it's using. So in this way, you will know what's going on, what is the project structure for this framework following. You can ask AI like, hey, you did this, why, what is the relation here, like any question you want, it will answer you, and in this way you will know, okay, you will learn as well. See, I'm not writing any single line of code, and if you see here, it's created a directory, it's creating a lot of stuff. It's setting up things for me that I want to implement using this for my this uh, uh, project. Okay, now it's going to set up the Redux toolkit. So how it's going? It's going to install Redux toolkit first. It's installing. On which step it is? Always I can refer my plan. And here you see here is on the 4th step now, configuring Redux toolkit. So within minutes, it's able to set up my project easily. I am not writing any single line of code. It's set up the Next.js project, set up the Tailwind, shadcn UI, and then setting up the Redux toolkit for me. And now setting up this last example thing. It's on the last step, right? I can always go into the agent mode here and review what's going on. See here, it's a complete agent doing things, and you don't have to go and see the code. If you are not a code guy, you can always switch to agent mode here and see things how things is implemented. But I am a technical guy, so I would suggest every technical guy to review things by yourself. Okay, it's implemented this way. I can always go and review in this window. So what's happened here? It introduces this a lot of stuff for me. I can go ahead and ask cursor to find the issue. I can always keep all. I can review and see stuff. So for now I will keep all stuff here, and let's see. Okay, what it does is it's saying you can go to the CD front in order to run the project. CD front end, okay, and then npm run there. Okay, so yeah, so project is here. Let's mm, open the browser maybe in parallel. So yeah, here we have browser and see if our site is up. Okay, see, it's created a front-end project for me. Some example UI here saying like, okay, welcome to a. Okay, that's fine. All right. Funny thing is, it's created a sample component which is counter. Yeah. What's going ahead? Oh, great. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So our project is set up. Now the next step is let's create our project UI. So yeah, I will ask cursor to go ahead and maybe, yeah. So maybe I will create a new window here, new chat window here. Yes. Okay. So I am saying I want to create a page where student can upload files, and yeah, so those things. Yes. Again, I will switch to chat mode. So here again the basic thing for our site, what we want to achieve. So we want to create this site photo where user can upload photos and see the text, what is the text, and then we can create. So I'm asking let's create UI flow only. We will do the text extraction later on. I don't want to mix a lot of things with UI with the actual integration, so that I know, okay, my UI is working, my basic flow is working. Now I can integrate the text extraction here. Okay, it's come up again with the plan. Sorry, it's creating Redux store. Okay, updating main page, multi-step flow UI, implement step navigation. Okay, create set step components here. Right. UI enhancement, indicator progress bar, mock implementation detail. Right. I want to mock this thing basically is what I was saying. I don't want to do mix with the text extraction integration with my UI implementation. Okay, I'm good. Let's go ahead and ask us to implement thing again. So these are small pointers. As a starter guy, you also need to think in a way. AI can do thing in one go, but I am not a fan of this because I don't know what's going on. If there is an issue, I have to fix it, and what's AI going to fix it, how it's going to fix it. Then again, to review that thing is very huge uh, stuff. And when we are going to production, if I am sending any code to the production, I'm not aware. So that's a very you can say challenging thing for me to manage and scale that project in the production in long run. That's where you should know what's going on in your You can always create and wrap up your MVPs very quickly, but you need to know what's going on in your wiki. Here you can see, if I have to create this flow, you can imagine maybe you will spend a full day to create this whole flow with Android. But in this short small video, I am going to set up whole my website where I will integrate AI as well to generate questions, and then maybe I can launch that as well. So see, it's created a couple of files. Let's see what it's created. Okay, these files it's created. I can go and review those files. I always ask to review, but for now, for this video purpose, I will just go ahead and see in the browser what's going on here. Okay, see here it's created multi-step window here and a small page. It's asking me to upload document. Okay, let's go ahead and maybe upload any file. Let's see what's okay. This is the file, and I can click here extract button. It's just analyzing document. Okay, it's just random text. It's not the from the file. Anyways, I just asked to do this way. Okay, it's submitted as well. Set okay, start new upload. That's fine. That's where the flow I was asking the cursor to build. That's okay. Now what is the next step? See here in with this short interval of time, I am able to create the whole flow without writing any single piece of code. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the another section. Let me switch to the cursor again. Okay, I just created a new window here. I am going to create a new, let's set up the, so yeah, I see on after submit it there wasn't any you can say flashcards. So let's ask cursor set up the UI for flashcards so that when students submit the text after review, students should be able to see the flashcards for all the practices. So let's switch into the back again. This is a feature I am going to implement. I want to see what cursor will do, and if it is going to do things in correct order or not. Okay, so it's asking some clarifications. Backend integration. No, I don't want backend integration for now. So let's use mock data. And second question is, what style do you prefer? Flip cards. Okay, yeah, flip cards. I want flip cards. Third question is, navigate in between flashcard. Yes. Yes, navigation and for now let's mark it as mark as known. Okay. Should flashcard be persistent show temporarily after generation comes? Yeah, no, I don't want to save it for now. I just want to keep it simple. Temporary, show temporarily. Yes. Yeah, see here. It's asking me questions, clarifications, and then showing me plan if there is anything that is I'm not getting agree with the business flow. I can always change things. Okay, create navigation control, main page, mock data generation, files to be modified, technical details. Yeah, I'm good. Let's go ahead and implement. So yeah, see, we are doing things in smaller chunks, and I don't see there are any issues. It is implementing correct way. If I am giving correct context, it is giving me correct plan. If there is any changes in the plan, I can go ahead and modify the plan, and then it's going to implement in minutes. See here, it's implementing the changes that it's saying on which step it is right now. Okay, submit step. I can always switch back and see things in uh, code mode as well, which I like mostly. But for the sake of non-technical person, they can always switch into agent mode and do this stuff. Okay, it's done with the changes. It's set if Flipkart integration, navigation between flashcard, mark known, progress tracking, responsive dice, session only. Okay, I can review, I can ask, okay, I will take it anyways. And let's go ahead in the browser and see how it's done. Okay, again, let's try upload any file. This will be a mock data, we know. And this is a mock data, right? Yeah, it's going anyways. Let's submit it. Okay. Right. Yeah, I can see flip happening here. Animation is there. Okay. What is chapter one? It's just a mock data. That's why. Oh wow, mock is done. I like it. What is the foxes? Okay, you can think of. So yeah, it's very friendly for me. I can see flow is working fine. Can I do start over? Yes, I can do start over. Okay, I think things are working fine. Let's go jump into the next step where I will do actual integration with the library test it. Okay, let me again start new window here. Okay, before we jump in, we should, since our UI flow is ready, ideally we should be doing step by step. We can go ahead, add this, and mock UI flow is basically ready. I want to commit here so that if there are any things that I want to see what's change here, so I can do that. Okay, let's go into the plan mode and let's see. The let's integrate the OCR now in our flow. So that what is student is uploading what so that okay, let's see what it's going to come up with the answer. Okay, it's created a plan for me. Install dependencies. Yes, I want this. Text images. Okay. It's going to replace mock data, upload file, Redux to OCR, progress, handle Redux case. Fine. Okay. Yeah, I think things are looking fine for now. Let's build this now. Yeah, let's see how it's going to build it. See here, I don't see any mistakes it's making as of now. In one flow, it is able to cover all the things. Again, the speed matters, right? You see the speed. In this short video, we are able to set up the whole thing, starting from setting up the project to creating the flow, and now we are integrating our OCR for the images. Okay, yeah, it's things are there. It's set up the libraries and stuff, flashcards. Okay, project is running, I can see, and let me see, switch back to the browser, and okay, I think we need to do the working. It's fine. I just did the npm install, nothing else. Let's see. Okay, which text we should uploading. Let's do this. Let's see if it's classification of living things. Maybe not sure if I'm able to zoom it or no. Yeah, here you can see the image. Maybe if you want to see here, classification. This is the image I uploaded, and let's see, extract the text if it is able to work. No, not. Seems like there are some errors here. You see, if you want to see if there's error if while uploading the file, you can also go here and see. Okay, there are some errors here as well. But is it showing me? Okay. Right. All are similar kind of error. Let's paste any of this error and the cursor and ask cursor to fix it maybe. I was just doing there. Yeah, I just asked cursor to, I am uploading, if you see here, I am uploading file, but it's not extracting text for me. I just copy paste that error here, and cursor is fixing it for me. It's trying to fix it. Yeah, I just opened this browser here. How I opened it, if you see here this button, you can always click here and browser tab. Once you click it here, if this browser tab will right open in your cursor. So here you can type this URL that I typed here, and it is going to render this here, which is okay. Restart browser maybe. It's just trying different approach. Maybe my server is not running right now. Oh yeah, server is not running. Let's just refactor this logic. Then I will run this again. Okay, it's did some configuration changes. Let's see. So yeah, project is not starting. Let me see. Okay, let's okay, started now. Let's switch back to our browser. No, I want to see here. Compiling, yeah. Okay, we have it. Let's upload file, same file maybe. Classification of living things. I think we have again errors. So yeah, here are the errors. Let me ask cursor to fix it directly. I'm saying check errors are there in browser when uploading files. So I'm just copy pasting the error as well. Let's see how it is going to fix it. So see, cursor is not able to write the code, but it is able to fix as well. Even if you have any buggy code, you can ask cursor in agent mode. It will try to see those errors. Like I just copy pasted that error and it is able to fix it. You can, if you don't are not able to copy paste any error, you can just upload the screenshot as well, as I was doing previously. But yeah, you can open the native browser and here you can, cursor can directly see. So you see it is able to, fix it. See, this is the actually image that I uploaded, which is classification of the things. Let's see. So yeah, so see there are some issues in the text. Students can always review that text and upload this. So let's see if I submit it, how it's gonna behave. Again, there are some errors. Let me just refresh and see, start from 0, see if it has any problem. Let me just upload the file, which is the document classifications of character. Yeah, so classifications related screenshot. Let me see if it is able to find out that text correctly. Okay, yeah, so I am able to review it. Let me submit it. Yeah, okay. So it's just able to find it. Now think, what does this explain from the, yeah, these, if you see, these are pretty, oh yeah, rotation is also working. What does this explain from their surrounding? That's a very dummy, question is, again, what is this main point? So these are just a dummy points that currently implemented by this front end. So yeah, these are the files that were changed by cursor. I will accept those changes. Actually, you should be reviewing this, and yes, and then what we will do is I will again like commit these files, and yes, yeah. So my code is like the front end code is ready now, ready to be integrated with the backend. So far what is achieved, we set up our project for the Next.js, and then we were able to set up the flashcard from uploading file to the submit with the mock data, and then we integrated OCR where it actually extracting the text from the images and creating some again flashcard which are not relevant as of now, but yeah, we know our flow is working, and as with respect to UI point of view. Now it's time to set up the backend project, where I will be doing is I will be setting up the Next.js project from the scratch, and then after that what I am going to do is I am going to integrate with the AI to submit that text to the AI to generate some questionnaires. Yes, and then obviously I will send those questionnaires to the front end, and front end will instead of showing these irrelevant question, instead of showing the irrelevant question, it will be showing some reasonable question so that students can remember. So this will be integrated fully. So this is how basically when as a development you start working on the things, the UI team needs to work on the UI part independently, and the backend team needs to work on the backend part independently, then stitching happens. Yeah, so this is how the real world engineers work. So the same way I was trying to showcase you how you can leverage uh, those use case and along with the cursor, uh, so that you can write things. So in this video you see with a very short interval of time we were able to implement our this small MVP front end part. In the upcoming video I will be creating my backend and stitching with the front end as well. So yeah, do follow me and subscribe my channel to see the upcoming video in order to see how the backend part will happen and what are the process to do the things in real world. Thank you so much. Bye bye.